Here we are at Pelham Street. It's around about 11 o'clock in the evening and shift has just started here with the track access control team. You're probably familiar with the popular face of the London Underground. This is busy stations, busy platforms, 26 trains an hour that we fire down the Underground on electric rails. What you're not aware of is the amount of maintenance and upgrade work that goes on in the evening.
There's up to 5 million journeys made on the London Underground network every day, and to maintain the system to enable that work to go ahead during the day is immense.
Track access controllers work to an incredibly high standard. It's their responsibility to look after the safety of up to 10,000 contractors a night who arrive to do essential maintenance on the railway. We have to keep the railway clean, we have to keep it effective, and we have to keep it safe. This office enables that work to happen on a night-by-night basis. IT have worked with the Track Access Control Centre to build an intuitive, safe system that allows the Underground to work efficiently at night time. We have taken integrated telephony and technology and built an interface that is world-class, that enables to carry out this function night after night after night under perfectly safe conditions.
Without great technology, we wouldn't be able to move with the speed and efficiency that we need to create a world-class tube for a world-class city. Before, they would have had to have been writing down everybody that was booking onto the system and then retained that information. Now the system does that for them. Makes it a really safe system of work.
One of the most interesting aspects of designing this system, which is unique to the London Underground, is the fact that we immersed ourselves into the business process. Our developers sat with the people who utilise the system on a night-by-night basis. They got to know these people to understand the processes that were involved to make sure that people can arrive and utilise the system in an intuitive and effective manner.
Because the users were involved right from the inception of the system, they own the system, and because they own the system, they want it to work, so they make all effort to make these systems work.
41Bs is just by act and work, is that correct?
Each one of the desks controls a certain area of the London Underground system. The information that they're getting is they're making sure the person that's going onto the track to protect the people is competent. Then we check that the work is planned, and there's a special number that tells us that that work is planned. Then they check where they're going, and that corresponds to where the planned work is going to go ahead. It's absolutely critical to London Underground. Without these people in here assuring that people have been safe whilst they've been working on the track, and then making sure things are safe to switch on traction current in the morning, there'd be no trains in the morning if we didn't carry out this function night after night, week after week, year after year. We didn't realise it was going to be quite as good as we've got, because we were expecting to half the time it took us to put people on. In fact, a conversation that used to take 5 minutes to make people safe on the track now takes less than 1.5 minutes. So it's meant that we've been able to do so much more work in such a smaller space of time.
There is nothing more satisfying than watching a system come through design, through development, and see it being implemented into an organisation that demands high levels of maintenance, high levels of upgrade to drive our city to work and take it home in the evening.